Bloke only had 3 months to live. Arthur, ever the purveyor of morbid anecdotes, recounted the story with relish. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know that Trent's not the point, though, is it? Delton interjected, reappearing as if summoned by the scent of a potential deal. I was just trying to say to Alistair is that these doctors can make mistakes. No, no. Look, you don't understand. The doctor said I didn't have long to go. Unless I changed my lifestyle. That's exactly what I did. Gave up all the boozing and fags. Started doing little things I hadn't done for years. Walking. Breathing some decent air. Have you any idea of the kind of damage that alcohol and nicotine does to your heart? Something going on. No thanks. Prove. I'll just have a mineral water. Alistair. Mineral water for me too. Son. Yeah. Nothing for me, Delton. I'm off. I'll see you around then. Trent, surprisingly, ordered a mineral water. Yeah. See you. Trent. Yeah. But the most important thing I ever did, the thing that changed my life, was getting out of the business. Getting away from all that stress. And you might not believe this, I used to be taught. Really? What were you learning then? Like nervous tension. Oh, taught. Taught you mean. Oh, yeah. Got away from all that now. Got my little house. My wife, Pam. Lovely caring woman. Got me my boys, Gary and young Stephen. What more could a man ask for? And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Cheers, Prove. Alistair raised his mineral water, a picture of contented serenity, a slight, almost imperceptible smirk playing on his lips. You still do a bit, though, don't you? Delton probed, his eyes glinting, unable to resist the lure of a new opportunity. Well, occasionally, with the right sort of person. Basically, I'm just getting rid of stuff I had left with. Alistair's gaze met Delton's, a flicker of understanding passing between the two men, one a hardened rogue, the other a polished con artist, both masters of their respective domains of deception. All right, well, just don't forget, I am a trader, interested in jewelry. I'm interested in anything, Alistair, and you don't mind if it's arrived on the market by an unorthodox route, Delton said, his voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. Of course not. I do understand that some things have a tendency to, float out of factory windows. I mean, it's just Mother Nature. Are you in a hurry? I got all the time in the world, Alistair. Meet me in the back of the car. Park in an hour's time. Yeah, of course you do. Won't be long. Lovely jubbly. Alistair's smile widened. Delton beamed, convinced he was on the cusp of another triumph, oblivious to the fact he was merely a pawn in a larger game. Rory and Chloe were saying their goodbyes, blissfully unaware of the unfolding machinations. Well, good night, Delton. Lovely meeting you. And you too, sweetheart. Don't forget, I won't say a word. Delton winked at Chloe, then glanced at Rory, a smug expression on his face. Thank you. I'll see you in a little while. Wait, Rory, where do you think you're going? Chloe asked. Miss Andrews is giving me a lift home. Rory attempted to appear casual, but his eyes darted nervously between Delton and the car park entrance. Ah, it's all right. Don't bother yourself. Sweetheart, we got the van here. Excuse me one moment while I go and kill him. Delton stalked over to Rory, grabbing him by the arm. What do you think you're playing at? Derek, I told you. I've got a bit of a deal going down here in a little while. Yeah, and I told you I don't want nothing to do with it, Rory hissed, trying to pull away. I know you did, but I got to meet that Alistair in the back of the car park. They're where it's nice and dark. Now I've only just recently met the geezer, so I don't know what I'm walking into. So I would appreciate a bit of a backup. All right? Delton's tone was persuasive, a blend of appeal and implied threat. Yeah, but I wanted to say good night to Chloe. Go on then, say good night. You get back here a bit lively. No, oh, bloody hell. Oh, give me a couple of minutes. Chloe, observing the exchange from a polite distance, asked, What's happening? I'm gonna have to drive Delton home. He's drunk. Rory improvised quickly, hoping to get Chloe away from the impending chaos, which he could practically smell now. Drunk? He doesn't look drunk. No, that's a bad sign with him. He hides it well, you see. But I tell you, you could push him over with just one little finger, he'd fall flat on his face. It's a problem of his I've had to live with since I was a little kid. Rory laid it on thick, a performance worthy of the Grand Pavilion itself. How sad, Chloe said, genuinely touched by Rory's seemingly heartfelt tale. Yeah, I know. It's tragic. Still, they're mine. Blimey, let the poor girl. Up for air. Delton, momentarily forgetting his drunk act, embraced Chloe, nearly squeezing the breath out of her. Sorry, do you fancy coming out for a meal on Thursday? Rory asked, recovering from the near asphyxiation. I thought I told you I'm on a week's training course. Yeah, well, you must be able to get a few hours off. Oh, yes, and if you fancy flying over to the Isle of Wight, I'd love to have dinner with you. Isle of Wight, you gotta go all the way over to the Isle of Wight? Yes, I did ask the Isle of Wight if it would like to come to me, but it refused point blank. I've heard about these company training courses. They're just an excuse for loads of people to have an orgy.